Hey, you. When you're ready to join, you just click it.
Yeah.
Who's here? Who hit the like? Who joined already? Who was waiting? Who came from Kilo's Live? If you weren't on Kilo's Live, we talked about some really deep topics. If you were there, you know. So when Kilo's ready to join, he's going to jump in, but I can't. You know what? I was going to say I could send it to somebody, but I can't. You know what I could do? Guys. Hey, Michelle, hold on one second. I wanted to see if I could share with you. Hey, Amanda. I wanted to see if I could share with you guys the link if you wanted to like jump on. Hey, Diane. Hello from Brooklyn. Brooklyn's in the house. You ready? Kilo's jumping on, guys. So you're gonna see both of our big heads. Kilo, you got 1,050 people now.
I do?
Yeah.
Nice. That thing was stopping me from becoming a sensation.
A sensation.
Kilo's
a sensation. Kilo don't even care.
Kilo
honestly, like really, guys, there's
people
people actually
who
really don't care about like
being
being
monetized
or anything.
Kilo's
Kilo's one of them.
Woo.
Amanda, we were just on Kilo's channel too. Hey, Renee.
Renee,
Did you like my TikTok videos, guys? If you don't know, I am on TikTok sporadically. It's usually, and I made a video about this, it's usually around that time of the month. For some reason, I get like sporadical with TikTok. And I post for some reason. Around that time of the month. I don't know why. But
get playful.
Maybe I do get playful. Yeah, huh?
I'm about to be all bloody. Right before you're about to be all like at your bloodiest.
If you come in and you are a faithful, loyal watcher, make sure you double tap the screen or you hit the like. Hey, Janice. Janice, what time are you going? Same LOL, devouring a bowl of... I never tried that.
A bowl of pho? What the fuck?
It's a Chinese dish.
What the hell is pho?
I never tried it. I never tried it because I think I can't eat a lot of seafood.
With the husband, there must be a lot of shit in there.
It's a
Y'all
Chinese...
fighting for the meat pieces and shit?
It's a Chinese dish.
He looking at you like, I'm the man. I should eat more meat.
All right, guys, 13 in the chat, but we only got 6 likes. Make sure you hit the hey, Hannah, with your beautiful family.
Hey, Amanda.
I follow Hannah on Instagram, and I get to see her beautiful
Hannah.
daughter. And I always feel so lucky because
she's pouring her heart out.
We found out that Hannah was pregnant. We found out when Hannah got married, when Hannah was found out she was pregnant. And now her daughter's like, I feel like her daughter's like
18
3.
and shit.
No, like 3. Thank you, Renee. I did my hair.
Pho is life? Okay. It's like you from the hood and shit. Yo, pho is life.
Oh,
yo, get that shit tatted on my throat and shit. P, I want PHO right here.
Be going to watch, and we only know that.
How about my eyes, Blended? How about my eyes, Blended?
Your eyes are popping. You're beautiful. Thank you, Blended.
But how about my eyes? That's mad disrespectful.
Thank you. That's because I don't have my glasses
like
on.
If we were sitting together, and then you went right to my wife, talking about her eyes, and
come here,
like
come on my side.
You think come on my side. My table.
Come here.
You better play that shit off.
Come on my side. Come here. Come on my side.
No, I feel.
Come on my side, damn it.
No, Amanda didn't make me feel good.
It was blended. It was blended.
Amanda,
come here, let's look into Kilo's eyes.
Blended, you a piece of shit.
Come here.
Fuck you, either.
Come here. Let's look at Kilo's eyes. Come here. Let's look at our eyes.
Hey, you.
Hold on, wait. Let's see. Get close.
Oh, now y'all want to look at my eyes. Oh, now y'all want to act like
shut up. Look sexy. Come here.
This is my sexy.
Just shut up. Just be quiet.
I'm sexy even when I talk.
Get out of my face. Anyway, I swear.
Look how sexy that
one
was.
of your kids. Amanda said, I swear I could pass as one of your kids.
That's our oldest. Amanda's our oldest.
Kilo, your do-rag's popping.
Hey, there we go. You can't give her a compliment, not me a compliment. Hold on, time out. feed my ego.
No, that was
too.
Renee.
Oh, my bad.
It was
Renee.
it
I
was
see you, girl. My bad.
Bode. It was
My bad.
Bode. No, it was blended.
I'm still trying to assert my dominance over here and shit.
I still will never forget when I thought your name was Adobe.
Adobe.
At first, we used to call you Adobo.
Adobo, because I still call her adobo.
No,
Don't I?
it's blended. We call her blended.
We
now.
call her blended adobo though, but we just it was like, yo, she's making jokes because we want to say adobo.
I blew it.
Wait, somebody blew it up. Wait, it happened. What happened? Spray. Use that good perfume.
What color eyes do you have, Janice? Are they green? I blew an optometrist away yesterday. He has never seen eyes like mine. I was like,
okay, he was trying to get him some. He was like, excuse me. Are those emerald green?
Y'all are both beautimous.
Oh, see, I'm gonna go with that because when you gotta make up your own world,
blended adobo. So stupid. I learned a new word that day.
I remember when we used to call Shelly, just to find out her name was actually. Remember, we thought her name was Shelly Rios. It was actually Cheerios.
Yeah. I was
that shit blew my mind.
If she comes in here, we'll still say
Shelly. Yup. Shelly Rios, what's up? Her fucking name was Cheerios.
Hey, Amy. Hey, Amy. Welcome back. Yeah, her name was Cheerios. Sherry Rios. That's funny.
Because we delinquents with the D and the B. Like we I used to think the word dog was bog.
Oh shit. How's everybody's Friday going? How's my people?
I know.
How is my people doing? You see how I'm doing. You see my world, but I want to know your world. Let's chat it up. Is there anything you guys want to talk about? It is your time.
We see you.
Hey, Maria.
Yeah, Maria. Today we're opening the floor for you guys to share. Sharing is caring. I got my hearing ears on.
Babe, can you see the hearts?
Not only do I see the hearts,
because Kilo couldn't see the hearts on his live for some reason, but he could see them on mine, which is weird.
And you can see your hearts on yours?
Show Kilo the hearts. Look, show Kilo the hearts. Everybody press hearts so Kilo can see the hearts.
Oh, my heart is beating. The more hearts I see, the more love
you saw
I
Renee. The camping experience was everything I hoped for.
Oh wow, she's about to get deep. She used a soft voice. So yeah, go ahead, girl. Do tell.
So I was very nervous, as you all know this. If you're from my channel, you would know. But it went so well. Like all of my kids helped me out. I mostly did it alone because obviously I have to like mentally prepare and get everything ready. But once I did that, like it was a breeze. It was great. And it was everything that I needed my boys to be, like it was just good. I would have hoped that Layla was there a little bit longer.
What up, Brandy?
But unfortunately, he had work one day, and then he had to go to the wedding the next day, but he still came back, and he came back with Joanna, and they slept over, and I really can't wait to do it again. But next trip,
you know what, babe, too? Because like secretly, guys, for me as a father, because I wasn't involving myself in this one, right? And secretly, I was curious to see how my boys would react in this situation. Like, are my boys, what kind of men are my boys? And see, when I'm there, they don't need to be men. Oh, that got it. That's the man today. Like, yo, we could just look around. Like, so I was really curious to see how they would stand up too. So I gotta tell you, man, a real proud dad moment. You know what I'm saying? Because unbeknownst to them, because I can't tell them that shit, because then I'll like the bad person. Oh, why you judging? No. You know what I'm saying? It was a private dad moment. Thinking to myself, all right, they can't be men if I'm always there. So I'm curious to see how they're going to man up in the situation. So I gotta tell you, man, I'm really proud of the way the boys
Not to
took the
mention
initiative
Kilo.
and the control.
Kilo. Somebody had to stay home with the animals.
Damn animals.
So anyway, somebody had
And y'all saw the video. Did I not surprise them guys? Come on, was that not like
I really didn't know
top
you
tier
were doing that.
husband shit right there? Like yo,
I really okay. I plugged you in. You guys were dying, by the way.
babe, and mad people were asking us questions. So once we're done,
Oh, okay,
we'll
okay, okay, good because you know.
because I love that. Keep asking questions, guys. We're gonna scroll up. We're gonna get to everybody's questions. So do not feel like we're skipping you because we're not.
Oops.
But yeah, but once again,
Oh my God.
these years that we're living are the uncharted years where we have grown kids, and so like when I get there and be like, oh yeah, Tony took control and started cooking the food, and Laylo's doing this, and it's just made me really feel good. Like, all right, not that I didn't expect my wifey not to be able to handle it, but that's what I want from my boys. I want my boys to see their women and be like, no, put that down. I got this. Like I want them to, want to excel and show not dominance, but a sense of security that like when you're around me, I got you. You don't have to be strong. You know what I mean?
Joanna is beautiful. She's so naturally beautiful, and I love that Lilo loves that about her. Like she doesn't have to be, not a lot of makeup. She's just naturally a beautiful soul. I love Joanna. So I love watching you guys camping.
You scrolling up, babe?
The model couple, they are cute and silly. I love it. Right? Right?
They're talking about us.
No.
We're like
Wait,
the model.
who's Joanna? I'm still catching up with your videos. So Joanna is Laylo's girlfriend. If you remember back when Laylo graduated from high school, there was a girl there, and at that point, we never let our kids have girlfriends.
You guys already know how I do not believe
Okay.
in high school dating or underage dating. I do not believe it.
So
I want them to be them.
Laylo was talking to Joanna while he was in high school. And so when he graduated high school, it was official. Like, okay, now whoever it is that you want to call your girlfriend or whoever it is that you're secretly crushing on or, giving your time to is now able to be known.
I guess 18 years old is my cutoff.
To be known.
18 when I just be like, well, my rules don't apply no more in a sense. Like,
kind of. They still
I
come.
mean, if you're in the house, then that's different. If you're in my house, these are my rules in my house. But like me saying you can't have a girlfriend, I can't be like, oh, you're 18, you still can't have a girlfriend. Like you did everything I wanted you to do as my son.
I know, I hate that, Hannah.
All I wanted you to do was be your own man and graduate. Once you accomplish that, bro, I gave you the keys. Like I'm no longer in control of your life. You are. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's.
Well,
I feel like that's empowering.
I mean,
Like,
we're
I
still
hope
there
it's empowering.
helping, but they get more leeway.
Yeah, but they can still come and go when they want.
Auntie asked me, Mom, when can I have a boyfriend?
Yeah, after you
Same like
graduate.
everybody, the day that you graduate, that's the day that you can let us know who your boyfriend is.
I guess so, yeah. Even though still I'm gonna be like, bro, because once again, like girls are different than boys. And their decisions are a little bit more permanent.
This is the thing, and this is what I tell my daughter and my boys. There is never going to be a time.
See, babe, go ahead.
That I want to console my child because a boy or a girl broke their heart. There is never going to be a day that I want my child to feel so low because another person broke up with them, hurt them, cheated on them. No, the opposite sex
girls are easier
is not worth your
happiness, your inner happiness. You really gotta learn how to love yourself.
I feel like, come on, I'm not stupid. We're not stupid.
I mean,
they're going to have crushes because that's normal. They're going to have people that they might want to give attention. That's normal. But am I going to say,
act on those feelings? No.
Yeah, you can have a boyfriend. Sure, your boyfriend can come over. Sure, you want to go on a date. First of all, I teach my kids, if you don't have a job, you can't have a girlfriend. Like, how you gonna take your girl on a date? Because I am damn sure not gonna be taking you and your girlfriend or you and your boyfriend to the movies. Sorry about that. Sorry, not doing it. No. But that's
I
kind
feel
of
like I
my
feel like
dating
girls are
process.
also easier. I'm not gonna say this. They break easy. Their emotions are a little bit more sporadic.
Angie can have a boyfriend when she's 30. Angie can have a boyfriend when she's 18.
I know, honestly, right?
Now listen.
Listen, I don't want my daughter. Like, I don't know.
Hold on a second. We're gonna just say this. When it's time for Angie to go to a ring dance or to the prom, obviously she's gonna go either with one of her friends or a boy might ask her.
Well, same thing like Unique.
Yeah.
I've experienced that already.
Yeah, and our daughter Unique, our oldest daughter, if you don't know, Unique is our oldest daughter, came from a different mother, still my child. I still love her like she's mine. So I call her my oldest daughter, who is, she is definitely your child, Giba.
That 100%.
She's 27 right now, but when she was 17, one of
I didn't
her
allow her to
friends,
date neither. The rules didn't change because she's from a different.
Yep, she
mother.
wasn't allowed to date.
No.
But a boy asked her, and it was one of her friends, to go to the junior ring dance or whatever, and she was able to go.
Yeah,
and at the prom, she was able to
it's gonna
go.
be the same thing with Angie.
Now, is she going to be able to go hang out at an after party? No. The minute she graduates, though, she can go to a graduation party.
At that point, I know it sounds like that, but I mean, at that point, I'm hoping that she makes all the right decisions. You are going to have to, like, once again, you're going to reach a certain level that you're going to be charged with your own life. So if your life isn't easy, it's your fault.
Thank you, Michelle.
Like, after 18, you can't no longer say, my parents messed up. Because we only had you till 18. After 18, you make all your decisions. Oh, you're sleeping out tonight? Okay. Oh, you're dating that person? Okay. Oh, you're going to hang out with those knuckleheads? Oh, okay. Now you mess up. You mess up your own life. I only can protect you. A parent can only protect their child when they're a child. Once you start making adult decisions, and we give you the keys to make the adult decisions when you're 18. Make your mistakes now. Learn before you're 30. You know what I'm saying? Or 25. Like, the quicker you can learn, the better for your life. But I don't believe in allowing, like, a child wants to grow up too fast. And I think an adult's or a parent's job is to try to help your kid to have a childhood for as long as possible.
True, James.
Because once it's over, it's over. Once you mess up and you start like right now, if you get in trouble in school, they call your mom, and your mom and dad punishes you with their weak ass punishment. Oh yeah, we're gonna talk to our son, but he's still not.
Let me just tell you.
But if you do something wrong at 18, 19, you go to jail. You go to jail. You can't call your mom and dad. Your mom and dad can't say. So after 18, or after that, you decide to make all these adult decisions, and your parents are no longer like the focal point, like in your protection. Because really, ultimately, kids get tired of being protected by their parents. Because that's what you're trying to do for you. I'm trying to protect you from this world. I'm trying to protect you from the world that you don't know. You think you do. Right. And listen, we all need to make our own mistakes. That's what helps you become a great man or a great woman.
Right.
But a man could rebound off of a downfall. I haven't met a lot of females that could rebound. Once a girl goes starting, there's no coming back.
No, there's coming back.
I don't know, babe. I've never met a female that in my experience.
Listen, she'll come back with regret, and she might not feel good about herself.
I don't know, man.
She could bounce back.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, she could.
But a woman is more emotionally
when she meets
damaged.
the right
That's
man,
why you need
and
to
the right
protect them
man
more.
protects her.
So if you allow your daughter to date prematurely, you're opening her up to dangers that she's not mentally prepared for, because women are a slave to their emotions. And if those emotions aren't anchored by a self-love, bro, it's easy for them to get lost. You don't want your daughter to be that victim.
Let me read the comment.
Go ahead.
Hannah, it's such a hard line to walk. You do.
Yeah, that cigarette's got me. Go ahead.
It's such a hard line to walk. Keep control, but not
Right.
So
That's true, though.
controlling
That
that
is true.
starts hiding and sneaking.
And that's
right?
why I feel like if you got open communication with your kid, you kind of tell them like, bro, listen, nah, I don't believe in underage dating, but you can't be like, I don't believe in underage dating. Just listen to me. That's it. You need to say why you don't believe in underage dating. Why you need to use
No, I
stories.
told my daughter.
You
I
need to,
told my daughter that there's going to be boys that are going to have crushes on her, and she's going to have crushes on them, and that is perfectly normal. That is what's supposed to happen. But if she is not going to name this boy her boyfriend, because one, he's in high school, he don't know what he wants, and she sees her other friends who have boyfriends who feel, she sees how devastated they are when they break up, or so and so broke up with so and they're devastated and they're crying and all this stuff. She does see that. She will understand it. Yeah, is she gonna want to have a boyfriend? Yes, she is. But is she, are we gonna allow it? No, we're not. No, we're not.
only because I
So
know the
will she
dangers of it.
sneak? Will she sneak and have
I
a?
hope not.
Okay, listen.
And I hate that. I hate that idea of sneaking. Listen, if your
Right.
kid is sneaking, then you're a bad kid.
Okay,
I don't
not
have
bad
bad kids.
No, listen.
So stop saying that
This
sneaky
is,
shit.
this
I
is
hate
my
that.
mind. This is my mind. If they are sneaking, the only possible
You got a
way.
bad kid.
Hold on a second. If they are sneaking, the only possible way that they can see their quote unquote boyfriend or girlfriend is where? In school, right?
Not if you.
So is it
Not
a
if you.
real boyfriend or
Not
girlfriend?
if you give. Not if you give your child free range of the world. Oh yeah, you'll go. You're going to the park. Go ahead. Oh, you're going to Sarah's house. Go ahead. Oh, now you're opening the opportunity for that boyfriend to be
No, but
real.
you're not.
And then sex.
No.
Then disease. Then drugs. Then alcohol. Then your daughter's fucked up. She don't know what. Oh, all of a sudden her identity is her man.
Can you control that?
You would hope you can.
You would hope.
You could control it, but you and ask me how.
How?
By hopefully nurturing her self-love and making her understand. Listen, I'm not telling you to have a boyfriend because I said so. I don't want you to have a boyfriend right now because I think
Let me
having.
ask you guys a question.
I think
How
having,
many of
having
you?
yourself.
How many of you had parents that told you couldn't have a boyfriend, and had one anyway? And your parents nurtured you, and you still snuck and named
That made you a bad
somebody.
kid. That made you a bad kid.
You're not
I want you to
bad.
know that you made you a bad kid.
You're not bad.
And guess what? And then how many of y'all actually have successful relationships afterward? Or did you fuck up and learn something from that?
Wow.
Maybe I should have
I agree as well. We also didn't let them have cell phones till 16. People said
No, I
we
wasn't
were
with the
wrong.
cell phones.
Well, for me,
People are always going to say
no,
you're
in
wrong.
this day and age, your children need cell phones.
No,
Okay.
no, they don't.
Yeah, they do.
They don't need access to internet and all that other stuff where they could be like, hey, boobs.
No, they don't.
They have a flip
Talking
phone.
about they need to.
They don't need a cell phone to fit in socially.
They need no, they don't. But they need the cell phone to make sure if there's an emergency at school or anywhere else, walking to the bus stop, that they can call you. So
Well, babe,
that's
we
all.
didn't have cell phones.
But if
We didn't
you-
have cell phones and we
But
was
if
all right.
it's a different day and age. But if you drive your kids to school, then no. If you take your kids everywhere they need to go, then no.
Nah,
They don't need cell
you're
phone.
trying to teach your kid, like, what makes you your kids is your influence. You know what I'm saying? And them having the cell phone, they don't want your influence. They want, you know what I mean? Whatever the world is teaching them. It's really scary. Listen,
Thank you,
in order
Medina.
to be a good parent, you got to be the one that everybody be like, oh man, he's too hard. He's this, he's
Amanda,
that.
listen to this. Amanda, I tell my girls that adult timeout is jail, and I can't just come get them out whenever they are done throwing a tantrum. True. That's true.
Yo, and it's real life. That's why I'm telling you now. That's why I'm trying to prepare to be a good man.
Dope boy.
And that's why I don't believe in, like, you have immature kids who still learning about themselves, trying to fall in love with someone else. They don't even know what makes them work. You know what I'm saying? They still have problems. Maybe you got a son or a daughter. They should be focusing on like their dreams, their desires, what makes them happy, making money, being productive. Not, oh, am I ugly because he doesn't want me?
Dope boy.
You know
If
what
I
I'm
could
saying?
change, you can too.
It's like, I don't know. We gotta
They need
protect
to
our.
know their self-worth. Renee says,
But
I get you, Meli.
girls take more nurturing.
Here, right? You see here. I have a good communication with my children.
Well, I don't got good communication with them.
No, you don't, but I do.
But I feel like my communication.
And I
is
believe
good for
that
them.
one parent needs that.
I feel like my communication is good for them because they know, like, oh, okay, I gotta hold myself to a certain standard. But my dad's here. Oh, I better act right. I don't think that makes me a bad parent.
Kilo listing off all my worst fears. You're listing off all her worst fears.
Bro,
Thinking about 10 years from now when I have a
No.
teenager terrifies me.
and work on her early. Listen, work on her early. Teach her now. Oh, wait for a boyfriend. Not that I don't want you to have a. I want you to have a great life. I want you to find the perfect man.
Oh, you guys answered my questions about the boyfriend. You snuck to have a boyfriend. Me, rebellious, sneaked in, LOL. Blended, yes, pregnancy, trust you're doing the right thing. Your thinking is clear because I was pregnant at 14 because my mother let me do whatever and didn't know
Oh, wow.
what I was doing.
Well, God bless you. I'm glad that you're good. But see, you know what I'm saying? And I bet you right now, like you're,
I can hear the
And it
protective
still makes
Kilo
you-
father.
and it still makes you a good parent because I bet you that same thing if you're not going to offer your kid. So it
Oh
makes you,
my
you know what I
God.
mean? Life's about breaking the chain.
Amy, my mom found out I was having sex from a letter I wrote to my friend.
Wow, dry snitched. Oh shit.
Oh, Janice, have a good time. She's going to see that movie with her son, that first rated R movie. What was it again?
No, they're gonna have fun. Deadpool. That's gonna be a
Deadpool.
great
She's
movie.
going. I think her son is like 11,
I want to go with my
and
kids to see that movie.
this is his first rated R movie.
Yeah,
And
but
he's
it's gonna.
going. He's going with his mom and his dad to go watch Deadpool. So that's cool. That's
No,
like,
that is cool, and it's probably rated
Yeah.
R just for language.
Exactly.
Deadpool, I can't imagine them showing boobies and you know what I
you
mean.
can't shelter your kids. No, you can't. And our kids are definitely not sheltered. We as parents are very.
And see, shelter to me is lack of knowledge.
My
Like, just because you
kids-
tell your kid, okay, because you tell your kid no doesn't mean you're sheltering your kid. If you're not giving your kid knowledge to the no, you're sheltering.
you can just tell
This
them.
world is crazy, bro. This world is unforgiving.
It did make me a bad kid, and I also wasted too many years for not listening. Now
Oh,
I'm
but you're
old. I
great
don't
though.
play with minds though. I'm Kilo all the way.
Oh, I feel you. And see, I hold myself accountable too. I don't never say like there's things that I did wrong as a kid. I say, man, I was a bad kid. I shouldn't have did that. But that's life's lesson.
I don't
And as
think you
long
were
as
a
we
bad
learn
kid.
from
I
that.
think you right. You
But
have to make.
I was
mistakes to learn.
also the kid that wasn't allowed to have girlfriends and stuff like that, and I did it. I didn't do that. And once again,
What
I
about
did-
your
I-
little? What about your little hairy toe girlfriend?
it was just a girl I liked it and stuff like
She
that,
was your
though. You know what I'm
girlfriend.
saying?
You said Maria
I
was
know
your
I did, but I was just saying it for the story.
She was your girlfriend at camp, and that's exactly what I mean. That you're gonna go behind your mom's back and have a secret girlfriend, but she, like you said, she wasn't a real girlfriend because it was only at camp.
Yeah, it's just somebody you like.
No, she was your girlfriend, babe.
Yes, okay.
But this is what I'm saying. That it wasn't real because you couldn't take her home. You couldn't go do stuff with her. You know what I mean? You said it because it was something that you felt like, okay, I have a girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? But it's not real because you can't do anything else but go see her at school or go see her at summer camp. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So anyway.
But this is also a different day and age. I couldn't text her at 12 o'clock and be like, let me see your titties.
True that. Oh my God.
And then I'm seeing her titties like, hey, let's masturbate. Let's masturbate together.
But babe.
Like, I mean, I'm just saying.
Babe,
like,
watch your mouth on my channel,
I just
bro.
want you to know it's different.
Watch your mouth. Fuck, I can't
I don't want you to
stand
think it's the
here.
same. It's not the
Guys,
same.
I cannot have the
See,
same.
because back in my day, when you went home, you was home.
No.
You couldn't even use the phone. Remember?
See,
I can't.
I can't.
Yeah, so just, I'm just
You know
trying
what
to
I
say.
used to do?
I just don't want you to compare like, oh, it's equal. No, it's not equal. I can never say, hey, Maria, let me see your boobs. Never.
I used to leave out the house and go to the corner and call with the payphone to my boyfriend.
Because you was a bad kid.
But look at me now. Did it matter?
Just kidding. Go ahead.
I was that kid. But what the fuck? I'm okay now. What the fuck?
This is messing with
Just because you're a bad kid don't mean you're gonna be a bad adult.
you met a good man, though.
You wasn't a good man when I met you, bro.
Oh.
You were terrible. My
I'm
mother
a
told me
great
not to
man.
be with you.
I'm a great man.
My mother said, don't be with him.
Uh,
So don't try to tell me nothing because you didn't have no girlfriend or nothing when you was a kid. But then when you was adult,
well,
you
if
was
I had
bad.
a girlfriend, I couldn't have been with you, right? Like,
You know what
let's
happened?
think about that.
You know what happened with Kilo? Kilo couldn't have nothing, right? And then he just went.
have nothing.
And then when he got old enough, he just
I
fucking
wanted everything.
everybody.
Everything.
Kilo was known in the
I was getting that
streets.
shit up. Like, you was a girl, you was getting it. If you was cute
Yeah.
and didn't have no hairy toe knuckles, you was getting it.
So how does it really make a difference? Either you're
Because I'm a
gonna
man.
fuck up
Because
with
I'm a
your,
man.
you're
And I
gonna
can bounce back from that. A girl is affected.
stereotypical.
A girl is affected.
Stereotypical.
I'm just saying.
Typical man.
I know you don't want
Men
to
can
hear
do
that,
it,
but
women
it's
can't.
true.
So men can be.
Yes.
But women can't.
Men
Men
can
can
never,
be.
men
Hold
can
on, hold
never
on.
be hoes.
Men can be players, okay?
I mean, you
And
could
they
choose
can
that
change,
lifestyle.
and they can change. But when you say you can't make a
Yes.
whole housewife, they
You
can't
can't,
change. I
right.
believe they can.
Because you're getting dominated.
No,
So
I believe if
the
you
more a woman is
if
dominated,
you as a player can become a good
but I'm
man.
dominating. I'm
If
conquering.
you as a player could become a good man,
Fellas,
then a hoe could become a good man.
No,
I mean, a
because
good
we're
woman.
dominating. Because we're exploring and we're, you know what I'm saying? I dubbed this my island.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? I
Anyway,
mean, my
let
flag
me
here.
keep reading.
All right, next question.
I'm still trying every day to stay in that fine line in between giving space to grow. You have to give space to grow. But teaching them how to be a good, logical person in life. You're doing exactly right. That's how I feel.
And there's no right
I mean,
answer.
I'm not the
There's no
perfect
right
parent
answer.
either.
No,
I
there's
mean,
no,
shit, I fuck up too.
that's what I'm saying. There's no right answers to that. It's what's comfortable for you and your family.
Yes, I think.
And what mistakes you made that you want to make better. You know what I mean? Like, life's about breaking the chain. Like, a lot of us didn't have a father in our lives to say the negative shit we didn't want to hear. My kids are blessed to have me saying a bunch of shit they don't want to hear. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's gonna make
Kilo
them. It's
uses
gonna make them better
everything
dads.
as a learning lesson.
Everything.
Okay.
I'm learning
blended,
right now.
Blended.
I'm learning. I need to get some. I need to load up. No, go ahead.
No. Let me read the comments.
Go ahead, baby. I'm doing too much.
The worst thing we got out of being strict parents was our daughter was older. She got a boyfriend. Wait. Hold on. I don't got my glasses on, guys.
Well, listen.
Hold on a second. Shut up.
I got
Shut your brain off for a second.
I got the answer already.
The worst thing we got out of being strict parents was once our daughter was older, she got a boyfriend and moved out and went no contact for 4 years. That would never happen with me. That might happen with Kilo. Kilo might disown somebody for leaving and shit.
Well, I don't
but
think
I won't.
I don't think she disowned her kid. I didn't get that from that conversation. I know you're trying to throw me under the bus real fast, which is really weird. How she did that.
No,
we're
the girl.
But all of a sudden I'm in the back.
The daughter didn't want to talk to
thank you. So it was the parent that cut her off. It wouldn't
be me. They would be talking to me.
Yeah, and there is a thin line, and
they would disown Kilo. They would not talk to Kilo. They would talk to me. So I would know. So in turn,
and that's typical. Though.
In turn, Kilo would know.
Because a father
would be like, I don't want to know.
No, because a father is usually the rule guy. The rule guy is the person no one likes. Nobody likes the guy who's the rule guy.
I have rules too.
Nobody likes the guy who.
Babe, I have rules too.
Nobody likes the guy who hands out the punishment.
I hand out punishments too.
Well, women or men are different, babe. We have different roles. What you want, 2 mothers?
Right, which is why I'm saying that if
I never say like you can't say like how I do things is wrong. Like I would never say the way you do things are wrong.
I didn't say how you do.
No, I'm just saying you would be like, oh yeah, that'd probably be Kilo. No.
I'm just saying because that's how you are.
No.
You'd be like, okay, fine. We ain't gonna talk for 4 years. I'll be like, nope. Hi, you're talking to me. I'm your mother.
Oh, you got personal. That's something different. All right, got you. You went somewhere else in the conversation.
Okay. I seen his work.
I honestly, I feel like as a parent, you can't worry about that. Listen, either you're going to be loved or you're going to be hated. But
she said that was the worst thing that happened. Okay, so after 4 years, she came and she reached back out to you, and what? She was pregnant.
No, but that's probably like the old school, like the way my mom did things. Like you're gonna listen to me because I mean I don't know.
Okay, Blended. Hold on a second. Hold on, wait. Let me read. Amanda.
Because I know I hear a lot of things like a lot of girls be like, oh, I didn't grow up with a dad, and sometimes I wish you would have told me no. Like
hold on a second. Hold on. Amanda, my mom was a mom by 15, and I did have a child by 29. And I did have a child by 29. I grew up with her, and she taught me how to be me before I settled.
That's awesome.
Okay, and she was a young mom.
That's awesome. But you also made it a point to make sure your daughter
learned. Your mom taught you through her mistakes. Okay,
and you learned from and you taught your daughter from your mistakes. Because I bet you right now, when your daughter was 29 and you thought back, wow, I had you at 15. That was a victory.
Okay, so this part of the comments is actually a victory. This part of the comments that I'm about to read is about to be, I remember now because what I said, and I'm going back to it. This part of the comments is about when I said a player can change, and I think you can turn a hoe into a housewife. Okay, let's read. Yeah, I told hubby that a hoe is the same thing as a man who is a dog. He was like, no, it's not. Yes, it is.
It's not.
It is. And then Michelle said,
Girls,
yes, they
girls are
can.
dominated.
Michelle said, yes, they can. I'm learning right now 2 kilo. Good advice.
So,
Eric.
guys, it's like a key, right? A master key can open all the locks.
That's
But
true, Amanda.
if a lock is jammed with a bunch of different keys that don't really fit it,
Analogies.
it's a
Keep
jam.
him in his analogies.
It's a jammed lock. It's a fucked up lock.
Good analogy. Okay. And I tell my girls I'm learning to be a parent just like they're learning to grow.
Yeah, right.
We're
That's
learning
facts,
together.
though.
That is facts. Blended. She reached back out recently
And you got to be
because she
willing to make
found out my
mistakes.
health wasn't good. Oh, I'm
Well,
glad
see, that's because she
I'm
probably
glad
thought
she
about
reached
you.
back out.
And I'm glad you guys got that happy ending too. But but listen, that is something that we could learn from. You don't want to be too open. You don't want to be too strict. It needs to be in the middle. But your kids got to understand why you're saying these things. You got to tell them, bro, I'm afraid. This is the way the world is. Listen, I'm I would tell your son, I don't want you to do drugs because I have a lot of drug addicts in my family. I got family members that passed away from drugs. Like, you don't just say, I don't want you doing drugs, and you can listen to me, and that's it. And they're like, oh, what the fuck? No, you want to give them the real shit. Listen, I got family members that got passed away from this shit. Like, our bloodline is weak. And when you're dealing with a woman, like, bro, like, even this day and age right now, listen, let's be honest. They're pushing sexuality, promiscuity. Like, it's cool to do that now. So you teaching your daughter to respect herself is frowned upon now. Why? Because everybody else is telling their daughters, bro, I just care about you so much. Oh, you need a boyfriend? Get a boyfriend.
I have a question.
I don't want nothing bad to happen to you.
I have a question, guys.
And then their kid has problems when they're 20 something years old, or they get SA'd at 14 because you made it okay by accident because you think you're caring about their feeling. Bro, being a parent is the hardest job because
it really is, and it don't get easier when they grow up.
And I'd rather be more wrong than right.
Oh fuck, I forgot my
in their protection. Because y'all think doing this right here is right. Y'all think boy on boy, girl on girl, everybody's mashing, no marriage, free for all.
The only thing that does
that's
is like
normal.
that promotes you not getting any grandchildren, really.
Not a woman, like, man.
Every parent wants a grandchild.
Yeah, I believe that.
That's my thing. Like, if you're gonna go that road, okay, whatever. But I want a grandchild too. I don't care what you do, but you better make it with the opposite sex so that I get a grandchild, an actual grandchild. Okay, I don't want no I'm sorry, but I don't want no adopted grandchild.
What up, Jason?
You gotta have me a blood grandchild first, and then you can adopt. Okay.
Yeah, right.
So I don't care what you do in your life. I don't care what you do in your life. You just better have me a grandchild first, and then go your little way. That's all I gotta say. Just saying. I had a question. babe, and you made me forget.
Oh, baby, I'm sorry.
I wish I could.
What we were talking about?
Jason.
Is
that the same Jason? Is this Amanda's Jason?
Renee, what if they can't have a baby?
Well, then they have to adopt. Whatever.
Yeah, no, right.
I'll give them my
That's
eggs.
sad though, because I think every woman wants to have a baby. So that I could only imagine like the torment you will give yourself and you realize that.
If they can't have a baby, then
then you just love them. I just love you.
You just love them, and then they adopt. That's different story.
That's totally different.
That's different.
Love is love. Love got to conquer all, guys. At the end of the day, listen, you can have your rules, but you see that shit starting to affect your kids, and you got to start adjusting.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like honestly, I think a parent's job is hard because you want the best for them. And you try to stay on your...
It is Jason.
path for them.
Hi, Jason.
But then when you start seeing like they need some kind of different help, then you change the game up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? You know your kids. And if you can encourage them to wait for as long as possible to lose their virginity and give their... Once you start thinking about somebody else, you don't think about yourself anymore.
Hey, Christina.
So we really want to...
66. Oh. Is that a dog in your picture? I'm looking. What's up? What's up, girl?
There's some other questions too. There's a lot of people asking.
So
Let me see.
so read them. I had a question.
I said, we're gonna get to that in a minute.
All
I didn't say
right.
that part.
He was talking. It was a question of when do you think something, or what is something? Now I can't think.
Kilo, your do-rag is popping.
That's old, babe. You're not even on live chat.
I'm backing up. I'm trying to figure out what's going on.
I thought you said there was
I wanted to answer
y'all
questions.
preaching the truth tonight. It's all real shit,
right, Jason? And there's no real or wrong.
Oh, I got it. When do you? Okay, I got it. Shut
Let's
up.
go.
Okay. Sorry, I didn't mean to tell you shut up. It just kind of came out.
That was hurtful.
You know, because Kilo be getting offended by little things.
Hell yeah! Wouldn't that offend you if your girl was telling you to shut up? It's like, hold on, time out. I'm the man of this house. How you gonna tell me to shut up?
What does that tell you?
That you're disrespectful.
That you talk too much.
That's not what my brain said.
Okay, so my question was, when do you think is the right time to have a baby? Have a child?
To have a baby?
I'm not asking you. Yeah, wait, actually, I am asking you.
That's a trick question.
No, it's not. When do you think is the right time to have a baby?
I think.
When do you think it's the right time for your children to have a baby?
I think the right time for my children to have a baby is when they had a venture, they explored the world. Some of their dreams came true. They're stable, a good job. They have a car. They have a house.
Welcome, blended.
Listen, they have a car. They have a stable job. They have a house, and they have the means to provide a living off of what they do. That's when I would love my kids to say, I'm ready to share this with a woman and have a kid with.
You're going to be 90 years old, bro.
No, not necessarily.
I'm just playing.
Like, even for my daughters, like my daughter Unique.
She's 27. She doesn't think she can
or any of my kids. I would rather my kids have a baby with somebody that they marry and die with than to have baby mamas. And same thing with my daughters. I mean, not that I would love the kid any less. I would still be here and do my duty as the grandfather and father. But
when are you actually financially stable, though?
When you can provide a living off of what you. So not only can
you might be able to provide a living for yourself.
I'm talking about for a man.
Okay. Oh, okay. I'm talking about
as a man. You first of all, most men don't have value. They have to earn their value. Most men are ridiculed, are sexless, don't have love.
Sexless.
You know what I'm saying? Like, honestly, most men don't even got good looks.
It depends on the economy,
they
right?
build their status. So once a man builds his status,
guys, I think it's so scary to have a baby right now in this world right now.
Anytime. Right?
But obviously, our people want to procreate, so they have to keep going. They want to have their own families, but I agree with you when you feel like you're able to make it on your own, you and whoever you're with.
You said for my sons.
No. Anybody. Not for your sons.
Oh.
Just for your kids.
For your sons, you're not the best. You know what I'm saying?
For your kids.
And your daughters.
And your daughters. So you want to make sure that, your children are with or doing something with their life that they feel like they have accomplished something. And then because any woman who actually it's kind of hard,
with
guys.
Your boys,
it's kind of hard.
They're gonna take care of a woman.
Well, there's controversy on that. There's a lot of people that say that men shouldn't just take care of women.
That's BS. Just forget about that bullshit. That's that
babe.
That woke
honestly,
mentality. That shit about to get canceled.
Sometimes the woman actually does better than the man. In some relationships.
Yeah, but you find your counterpart. So let's say my daughter is doing better than 70% of the men.
Yeah.
And she needs to look for the 30% for her meat.
So now, though, if she has a baby, right? She's financially stable. She has a great job.
Yep.
Her man doesn't make as much money as she does, but they are financially stable together. Now she has to have a baby. No, that doesn't mean
that doesn't work.
A
woman needs to feel when a woman really excels is when she feels protected and have security.
Mm-hmm.
No matter how much money she has, that would never be enough to her because we never feel like we're doing good enough. her man will always have. Okay, let's say
A woman should. Renee said
say
a woman should take care of themselves in case the man leaves. True.
That sounds all good, but see now once again we're talking about a perfect world.
And Jason said a woman should find a man that's not going to bitch out. True.
We're talking about real men. That's what I was trying to say. So let's say the girl, she makes $1 million. She can do everything she wants, right?
I agree, Amanda.
Her man has to make at least $2 million.
Listen, Amanda says
for her to have the respect.
Hold on. Let me read this. Hold on, let me read the comments, guys. Hold on. Exactly, Meli. Oh, these days it ain't that easy. Okay. You are never ready. And that's the mindset that I have. Right? That's how I feel.
That's not a good mindset.
No matter what.
That's not a good mindset, guys.
No matter what circumstance that you were in, you might have a lot of money. You might have the greatest job. You're never actually ready. Like if you are a woman who is contemplating, should I have a baby? I'm scared. Am I ready? Like, you'll wait forever. You wait forever because are you honestly ever going to be ready? Okay.
You don't got that security. What a man brings you. But I told you.
No. Renee said a woman should be able to take care of herself if the man leaves. That sucks.
That's the wrong way of thinking.
That sucks, but
that's the wrong way of thinking.
I don't think there's ever a right time. I waited until I was married. Hold on a second. Hannah, we're talking about Hannah here. I don't think there's ever a right time. I waited until I was married and in my upper 20s, and we still had our hardships and challenges. Right.
No, that's
Anchor!
But that's because we all have our own
shout out to Anchor and a $6.99.
I don't want to say disabilities, but we have our own traumas. The problems that we're having is our traumas.
Hold on a second. Hold on. Let me finish reading. And we still have our hardships and challenges. It's never the exact right time, no matter how much you prepare. I agree with that.
No, but there is.
No. You can try to prepare. What if your company goes down? Shit.
No, there's always.
What if you're working for a great company and you've been working for them for 20 years?
There's things that might happen unpredictable, but as a man, you will feel confident in your abilities. If men are problem solvers. That's what we're at our happiest when we're using our brain and we can problem solve. So things like that is just like, oh, okay, solution.
Renee.
You know what I'm saying?
Renee, you just made me think, how is your situation going? I just remembered about your situation. I want to know how it's going. Yep, it's going to happen no matter what we think. Or just having the other half be willing to. I agree with this. I mean, I'm on your level. Or just having the other half be willing to go through the trenches with you and understand what being there really, really means.
See, that's the problem. You mean you want your man, no matter how cushion his life is or whatever, to have to still come down to deal with your trauma, or vice versa. Because sometimes you're dealing with stuff that's happened before. You know what I'm saying? But if you secure yourself, you know. I guess I see it as like you know where you want to go. Like a man knows when he wants to get married. A man knows when he wants to settle down. Like there's no confusing that. We know, 100%.
We're talking about everything and anything.
Now, how much trauma are you bringing at that point? That's what we're talking about. Hopefully, we could.
Okay, so Jason says, I feel like most of the time it doesn't happen like you think.
Never.
Something will happen out of left field.
Always.
It always does. And you gotta be ready for it. And you're right, Amy.
But the more
you're right, or was it Amanda? Your partner has to be down for it.
But I'm just saying, like, imagine. Now, okay, you got two scenarios. Either you was a person who experienced relationships prematurely before you was mature enough, or you were mature and you're having relationships when you're mature. There's going to be two different outcomes. Most of us are trying to be fixed when we're already damaged.
Dang, I got 23 people and 23 likes. I like that. If you did not like the live, make sure you like the live. Because I know somebody in there didn't like the live.
Most of us didn't spend the extra time to just love ourselves. Most of us didn't spend the extra time to master ourselves. Most of us didn't spend the time to really know what we are. Some of us rushed life.
Hold on.
And try to, and I'm going to love you before I learned how to love myself. Like, bro, Renee, I think that's the real problem.
Amanda said it's about being a team. Nope, not at
Oh,
all. Just
100%.
understanding
You're
what
right.
being a team means. Okay,
I
hold on.
respect.
Renee answered my question, so we got to get to my boo.
Hey.
We got to get to the tea, Renee. Renee, let's get to the tea. Thank God we don't really know you in real life, Renee. Thank God nobody knows you in real life.
Why you say it like that?
Because Renee got some tea, bruh. Okay, so Renee, I can't remember exactly the story, but I know Renee was in a little pickle.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
So she goes, ha ha ha. I'm still dealing with him, LOL, but I'm not crazy about him like I was. Good. When I'm around him now, I act like I don't have any feelings. I just got a big girl. Impressive job. Okay, girl. Okay. She was debating on leaving somebody alone. And we were telling her she needed to leave him alone.
I know, but you still fucking with
Renee. But she feels better about herself. I think little by little. Baby steps, Renee, right? Baby steps, babe.
Respect.
Baby steps.
Respect.
I got you, Renee. I got you. I just needed an update. Jason, finding someone.
I'm 26. He's almost old.
Yeah. Finding someone who's going to be with you on your team through all the BS. I agree.
That's the most beautiful.
Through ups and downs, through the struggles. We're going to have a baby and we're going to make it work. We're going to figure it out.
We all got bullshit.
And that is what good parents are about.
Respect it.
So it really, at the end of the day, there really is no right time. If you love the other person, yes, you want to be stable. Okay, I get that.
Right.
But is there a perfect time? I don't think so.
I do.
You can try. You can try everything.
Tell me right now. Check this out.
If you are in love and you are willing to go through the trenches with that person,
listen to the scenario
and raise a child,
I had a job for 5 years. I just graduated from college. Mm-hmm. I got my own apartment. I got my own
and you're
car.
Doing great.
Don't that sound like the right time to settle down?
Okay, let's say 23.
No. Don't give it no age. Don't give it no age. There's no age. You finally mastered all the bullshit. Mm-hmm. You finally understand who you are, and you've dealt with all your past trauma. You're not chained to it no more. You're a whole new person. Man, you got a great job. You got a great outlook in life. You believe in God. You're productive in society. You're not some bum ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That sounds like a great time to have a family, doesn't it?
That doesn't mean that it's going to stay like that.
No. It doesn't mean that everybody gets that.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's have a baby. You finish college. You have this great job. We're going to have a baby. And then if something happens, like,
no, something could happen.
Right. So when is really the best time?
The right time is when the man. I feel like it always boils to the man.
Okay.
I think it boils to the man. The man needs to have his shit together.
Okay, listen to this. This is what sucks.
Stop.
What happens if you find a girl?
Okay.
Right.
Wait, you're a secure man, or you're a man? You're a man still trying to find yourself.
You're a secure man. Okay. I'm just coming up with concepts.
But I'm a secure man. I got a job. I got a car.
And you've been having this woman. You've been having this woman for.
I got a few honeys right now, but one
10
got
years,
my
and you
eye
keep
right
telling her, and you keep telling her,
nah,
I don't want to have a baby yet. I don't want to. I'm not secure yet. I don't want to have a baby.
But wait, who's this girl? Is this some girl I'm just banging?
No, it's a girl you've been with for, let's say, 7 years. You've been with her for 7 years. She got everything going on.
This is wifey material.
Right?
Okay, all right. Because you play the game differently. So this is a wifey material? Okay, all right. Go ahead, keep going.
Well, let's say this is wifey material, but...
Because she's wifey material, I'm ready to drop it off for her.
Worst case scenario.
Okay.
And I don't even know the storyline to this. I don't even know what's going to happen at the outcome, okay? But I'm just I'm thinking in my head.
Nothing guaranteed.
What if you wait? What if you wait, right?
Yeah.
And you're like, no, I want you to be in protection. I got to finish college. I got to do this job. I got to get this big position. I got to make sure we got this big house. And then now you marry her, and she can't have babies.
Well, and
it's been like 10 years.
No, but that's the beautiful thing.
Because you decided you weren't going to try to have a baby.
But babe, the beautiful thing about love is that you accept it.
And now she's too old. Now she's like 35, and now she got to go through.
Then you adopt, or you do where they grab her eggs.
But if you would have only tried 5 years in.
No, No, once you love a woman, I love everything about you, good and bad. Oh, you can't have. I love you so
Oh,
much,
you're so sweet.
bro. That's what love is supposed to be, babe. Like a
I
man's
didn't
supposed
have to have 3 kids for you.
to. Nope. You could have had no kids with me.
Shut the fuck up.
But I would have been trying to have kids with you.
Shut up. You've been trying,
But
right?
love, but
Why
that's
haven't
what I
seen your
mean.
big fucking Wall Street job, bruh?
I had too many kids. They fucked my job up, man.
Hold on, finding someone who's going to go. Okay. Anchor. I
No,
think
but babe,
women.
what
Hold
I want
on,
to
let me
no,
read
but
the
babe, let me say
comments.
this first.
These are my
though.
people. This is my
But
channel.
hold that comment. I want to say this. The reason why you want your kids to wait is not for when they handle a relationship, is that when if it goes bad, that it doesn't kill them. That's the real thing. Like, there's a lot of
We'll take
girls.
their-
All of a sudden, a girl is on
Kilo
top
would
of the world.
Kilo would take anybody's baby.
No, but I'm saying, like, that's why you want your kids to be secure. That
You need
if
somebody
it
to
goes
adopt your
wrong,
child. Kilo would totally take the baby.
yes, but that's beside the point I'm trying to make. The
Okay.
point I'm trying to make is that you want to secure your kid, so that way, if it doesn't go good,
Mhm.
they don't say, "Oh, my life is over." That they can keep it moving forward, or even more that they have the, like, almost like your sister scenario. You know what I'm saying? Like, she finally saw, like, okay, hold on, time out. This isn't serving me no more,
Mhm.
and she took the power.
Mhm.
Like, that's what you want for your kids. You want your kids to be like, "Oh shit, like mom, believe me, and this is the one." And you're like, "Bro, I believe you."
Word,
And then
Renee.
it doesn't work out, but it doesn't affect your kid where they're like devastated, and they're like, "Bobby, what's wrong with you? You're not even yourself no more." "Oh, Sarah broke up with me, and I don't know who I am no more." It's like, that's what you want to avoid. Not when things are good. When things go bad, what does your kid turn into? If your kid, when things go bad, your kid is still, "Oh, mom, no, I'm gonna be good. I got this good job. I got this good. I'm working really good. I'm saving money. I got dreams. I'm going to be this." That's what you want to secure your kid for, is the breakup.
Yeah, but for me, I feel like I want my kids to just be happy.
No, and our kids are happy. I know. Me too, baby.
Yeah, I don't.
No, me too.
Anyway, let me read. I think women should always have money in the account just in case, vice versa these days. I think women should always have money in the account just in case,
I
and
agree.
vice versa these
I
days for
agree,
this
but
generation.
borderline, because I
agree.
think I know what you're trying to say. You're trying to say you think a girl should have a backup plan with money just in case her relationship doesn't work. I don't like that idea.
Well, no, but that's
Because to
reality.
me, in the back of
That's
no, that's not
reality. She said
reality.
because of this generation.
That's not
I
reality.
agree. Anchor,
If you finally
Anchor,
love
I agree.
somebody, babe, me and you've been together right now, and then for you to all of a sudden you be like, "Yeah, well, I got $100,000 in the bank just in case
I
we break
wish.
up." You're probably gonna break up with me because you got $100,000 and don't want to share it with me.
No.
Yeah, and I bet you that $100,000
Women always
came
need
from my
security.
motherfucking pot.
Women
wallet.
always need security just in case the men
Nah,
piss us
so
off.
that's
We
why
need
a
a
man-
vacation.
And that's why a man needs to be the security, not money. A girl, I don't care how much money you save up, you're never gonna feel secure. You need the protection of a man. Oh, that's right, not a stud.
I got my boys now.
Not a stud.
I got my boys.
A man. Well, they're men.
My boys
They're
are men
men,
now.
though, but they're men. Still a man.
Shut up. Anyway, let me keep reading. I feel like Renee says I feel like he's in my life now because of my impressive job. Really?
Girl, you keep shining like some diamonds, girl. You get yours. Don't let these bum ass niggas come up to you then. They better be the claim of the clan and shit.
Thank you, Anissa. Thank you.
If you making $1 million, they gotta make at least $2 million.
He's almost old. You go, girl. You go, Renee, girl. Amanda's giving you a shout out. You go, girl.
Give who a shout out, me or you?
Amanda was giving Renee a shout out for having her impressive job, and now he's looking
we
at
are
her like.
impressed.
Now you just feel like he's with you because you're impressive.
And that's what I
That's
think.
right. It makes
And
you
that's
feel
how it
great,
should
don't
be,
it?
man. Yeah, man. Do yours, girl. Get yours. I mean, do yours. Get yours.
Humidity in Florida is very awful right now. My hair isn't loving it.
Wow, that's all phrased out.
Thank you, Anita. Anita said, anybody who's in here who hasn't hit the like button or tap the screen, you better do it now.
Get it done. Don't fuck around.
We just did the 28-year mark yesterday. Definitely not easy, but love the fucker.
Let's go, man.
Congratulations to Anchor and her 20-year relationship, girl.
Let's go, Anchor. Hold it down.
Yeah, me and Kilo just hit. We just hit. I don't know how many years.
We just celebrated our 20.
I don't even know.
28 years together.
I don't even know, guys.
17 years married.
1999. We
July
got married in
21st,
2007. You know, I never remember. I always need you guys to tell me how long I've been together with Kilo since 1999.
It was that day that I
Somebody
looked
put
in
in the
her eyes and
comments.
I was like, yo, check
Somebody
it.
put in the comments how long we've been together. We got together in May 1999, and we got married in July 21st, 2007. Somebody please tell us. Bro, we are stable. Okay. Bro, we are stable. Got pregnant in the 2020 thing, and can't say happened. Flipped us upside down after being so prepared. She was stable, and then the 2020 thing happened.
Yeah.
And fucked them all up.
Well, that's how life.
They thought they were
man.
totally
Yeah,
prepared.
exactly. See, that's
them
messed
all up.
up, bro.
But you know what?
The freaking
You
world,
guys
man.
were willing to go through the trenches together, and
But
you
y'all-
made it. See? And you're good.
And now you got better for it, too.
I got to the hospital. Oh, Nita. I feel like the reason why he's around is because of the impressive career I have now. That
It
gotta
could
feel
be.
good.
You know what I'm saying?
LOL.
But at the same time, make sure he ain't some bum ass dude that's just trying to live on your coattails. That's gonna be like, dude.
Hold on, Jason.
Let's start watching
Jason
this.
said, LOL. You get all the things you want, then you have kids. Then the bottom drops out at the worst time. Now it's all different.
Yeah, but at least
That's what I'm saying.
Damn, bro.
That's what I'm saying. But at least you got to accomplish the things that you wanted to accomplish in life, I guess, before it all happened.
Well, I think at that point, I think maybe we should start teaching our kids to start having real
I hear you,
conversations with their
Kilo.
girls,
We
you know?
all want the ideal, perfect world.
Always. And I think as a parent, that's the energy you're supposed to bring out. Now, whether that happens is remains to be seen. But as a parent, you're supposed to always say the right thing. It's like if I'm at a job, I gotta teach you the right way to do it, even though I know there's quicker ways to do it. But I gotta teach you the right way first. Then you make it your own life. You know what I'm saying?
Blended said, first part, me and hubby met as teens. At a 6-month-old already. We had 2 more. When we were young, we survived off of government assistance, WIC, and food pantries. We had no idea what we were doing, but we did it.
Of course.
Second part. Moved on to HUD, then off government assistance, moved to Florida, purchased our first home. So you struggled at first, you weren't ready. See, this is the opposite of how.
But those are the exceptions to the rule. How many of us are a success story? I'm gonna tell you right now, like
you really gotta push to be a success story.
Yeah, but babe, most people don't push. Most people are not a success story.
Well, they did it.
And they are the exception to the rule. And that's probably why you are respected in your
community.
what?
Wait, Amanda said, y'all made Jason say he loves me.
Aw, see? You're welcome.
You two are hilarious.
Hey.
I think it happens in God's time, and it's when it's supposed to happen. True.
It does.
Yeah, because sometimes you can't prepare for it. It just happens.
But it does happen in God's time. But you still got to put yourself in that position.
So, okay. So Hannah said you guys would be amazing foster parents. Have you considered doing that?
And once my kids all leave the house, I still got kids in the house to worry about. You know what I mean? So it's like once they're gone and we miss kids and the animals are gone, you know, right, babe? Then maybe.
By the time all of our kids are gone, we're going to have grandchildren.
I know.
So probably not.
That's true.
These Friday Night Lives should be a podcast.
I know. We should start a podcast, babe. Talk about some shit.
Go ahead. Do a podcast instead of a channel.
What?
On your channel. Maybe. You be talking about some crazy shit sometimes.
Sometimes I want to talk about crazy shit because I'm controversial. Are you saying too much, Jason? Chill,
oh, damn, bro. Jason. You're going to be fighting now.
Chill. you snitching. You dry snitching on us. There's no cover charge.
Yeah, I think there is.
No cover charge.
There is.
2 drink minimum.
That's how are they going to know if you order 2 drinks?
Oh, they know.
That's funny, Amanda. Nah, I know. Y'all been together way too long to be fighting about some bullshit. But it's true, though. That's funny. I'm going through the change and stress doesn't help. I'm hoping it stops. Dang, Anchor, you're going through the change already? If you're not paying the cover charge, you're at a really shady place you shouldn't be at anyway.
Don't judge, Jason. That's God's job.
We ain't going nowhere anyway.
That's God's job, Jason.
Wishful thinking.
Are you trying to go to high class strip joint? What the fuck? You think we got like 6-figure jobs and shit?
Wishful thinking, Keto.
We going to the hood. We seeing the Niqua in them. LaQuisha and shit. Like, what the fuck? You think we going to some
15,
high class
25
shit?
cover charge here for good clubs. Jason said, and you know it.
No, we going to the hood. We getting them raunchy ass titties. Like,
Ew, they be nasty too.
them raisinets. We going to go see those
They
raisinets.
didn't have no teeth and shit.
Nah, that wasn't a strip club though. That was a local bar. Them bitches didn't have no teeth at the local bar and shit.
No, the strip club, them girls was ratchet.
Nah, they were trying to pay their way to college.
That one girl wasn't so bad, but still, I'd be so awkward in there. Like,
But that's why it's fun though, babe, because it's something that you don't do all the time, and it makes us both awkward. Like, come on. I look at other women. That's weird.
we look at other women together all the time.
That's fine. That's not weird.
Guys, are you the type to be like, oh my God, look at her butt? You think,
But hey, babe, look at that.
yeah,
That's fake. And you both could be like, yep, BBL.
Edgar says, shut up, Kilo.
I'm just kidding. I'm just
Amos Coffee.
I'm just trying to be funny right
I'll bet a glittery. I'll beat a glittery bitch's ass.
now. But if you're with your man and you're
Poof,
both having
glitter
fun,
cloud of shame.
nah, it's like your girl can go there by herself and your man can go there by herself. But if you go together just to like people watch, totally fine, right, babe? Like, what if we wanted to go there just to talk?
It's not my thing.
But what do you mean your thing?
I
What's
don't
your
know.
thing?
I just be feeling so awkward there.
What do you mean?
I just feel awkward at the strip club. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up, Kilo.
You rather go to the beach and talk about business? Like,
Yeah,
where you
I'd rather
wanna
go
be
to the
at?
beach and people watch. You can see it
They're
for
half
free.
naked. They
You
just
can
ain't
see it.
naked.
Yeah, you can see it for free. You don't gotta pay nothing. No cover charge.
Oh, all
And you
right,
bring
so
your
long
own
as they ain't got
drinks.
no dollars on the
And you
stage,
bring
we
your own
good.
drinks at the beach.
I know, right? Or not, because you got to drive.
Rather Jason's ass. All right, guys. So we've been on for an hour and 41 minutes, and it has been a
Damn.
really great live.
That's
We
what's up,
had good laughs. We
I
had
hope
good
we cracked you
talk.
guys up.
We
Yeah,
had good
definitely.
conversation.
Yeah, definitely.
And now it is time to say goodbye,
goodbye
to
to
all.
all our company.
Is that how it goes?
MIC. Say it.
No, you say it. I don't know.
See you real soon. KEY. Why? Because we like you.
We love you.
Oh, love you.
I
Love
thought
you.
it was love you.
It's 2024. You gotta be careful.
This has been a great time, y'all. Good night.
You already know, guys.
USA.
Squad up.
All right. Until the next video or live, which is next Friday, if you don't know.
Keep it moving.
And video will be Monday. If I decide to be spontaneous, something will come up this weekend. Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably a big weekend.
If you're not
right, babe?
subscribed, subscribe. If you haven't hit the like on your way out. And it's a big week.
Right? It's a big week next weekend, right? Because we know next weekend is going to be my birthday.
Yeah,
weekend.
we have some appointments.
And that's
my vein doctor appointment is next weekend, guys, for my leg. So stay tuned for that shit.
That's a conversation.
They're gonna make me have surgery, I bet you, but whatever. Anyway, I'm getting off. I don't even want to think about that shit.
Yeah,
but
right.
I love you guys. Thank you for being such great supporters and family. This is not like, your typical YouTube live. We are family here.
That's
and
right.
I appreciate all of you guys. So until the next video or live, I love you mucho. And I will catch you on the flip side.
Yay.
Bye.
All right, y'all. Be good, man.